right. Welcome everybody to the multipurpose building here at Hector, and we've got JV action already in progress. JV game just got added in late today, and right before we was about to start streaming, the internet to the entire building decided to go down. So don't know what's happened. Somebody probably hit a fiber optic line, if I had to take a guess, or something. But got Jeremy Curtis up here with me. He's gonna help me. He's gonna be calling play-by-play tonight and give me a chance to just throw in a little bit of nonsense here and there. So,
yep. Trey, you brought the bad internet back from.
I did. I apparently brought it back from
magazine.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Hopefully, right now not on Facebook. Hold on a second. Let me get. I don't know if I need to start that or not. Everybody needs to just probably, if you're not already here on YouTube, you need to go over to YouTube and 5 viewers. Anyway, yeah, it's just it's bad. There's something bad going on with my luck lately.
Yep. Well, we'll just get started here with the JV action, and they're doing two 16-minute halves here. It's 7-4 Hector with 10 minutes left in the first half. And Hector's got a steal there, and Hunter Kaufman brought that up, gets it over to Hull. Hull passes it inside to Mountain Man, and he gets it back out to Caden Story. Kaufman's going to drive, pass to Story for a three in the corner. It's good. Yeah, that'll make it 10-4 Hector. We don't have a magazine senior boys roster, so.
Well, he just brought us the girls?
Yeah, we just have that one there.
All right.
So no worries on that. Hector's playing some strong defense, and Caden Story flashes for the steal, but doesn't get up with it. And now Hunter Kaufman gets the steal. He's going to push it up the left side. He's going to take it all the way in, puts the layup up. No good. Story with the board, puts it back, and no good. Magazine with the rebound. They get an outlet. The Rattlers are going to push. Their layup is no good. And Hull comes down with the rebound. Hector's going to slow it down a little bit, and Kaufman pushes it up, gets it over to Mountain Man. I'm just going to call him that since I'm used to it.
Hayden Millsap.
Hayden Millsap. Number 4 is Lucas Baker. He's got the ball, gets it over to Millsap. Story down underneath the Kaufman. Layup no good. Had a wide open look there, just overshot it just a little bit. Magazine comes down with the rebound, and they're going to bring it up. Gets it over in the corner to number 24. He's going to launch a three, and it's good. And Coach Freeman wants to get a timeout here. 10-7 Hector. 9 minutes left in the first half of the JV game.
I'll get my clock set here. I believe it said 9:13. And
hopefully the quality's all right where people can still watch a little bit.
Semi be able to watch. We are using Matt and the Huffman family's T-Mobile home internet for this. Hopefully it is getting out.
I'll give a little warning here down to Coach E. Hopefully he keeps his comments down tonight. We don't need him getting thrown out of the game here. All right, Winston Hull's going to bring it up the floor for the Wildcats, and he's going to drive right, fakes the pass, and puts the shot up, and it's good. Nice drive there by Winston Hull. Gets him 2 points. And he's got 4 so far. And it's nice to have the scoreboard that we have here and get the points up there. And Hull's going to dive on the floor for try to get a steal. Magazine drives it in, dishes it off underneath. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound, and looks like Hector's going to come up with it. Hunter Kaufman finally gets it out to Hull. Hull's going to push. He gets a kick over to Baker. Baker's going to put up a three. It's good. Lucas Baker with the three. It's 15-7 Hector. They've hit a few threes here. These young guys have put up I've seen at least 3 so far in this first half of the JV game. The Magazine's kind of trapped up top here. Finally get it out to somebody. Pass underneath. Another one, and the shot's up and blocked. Ooh. Boy, a couple of people on that one. Baker and Hull there for the rejection, and we're going to get a couple of subs in the game here. It looks like number 35, Brewer Story, and who was the other one? Number 20, Braxton Rushing, going to come in the game. Inbounds by Magazine, top of the key, pass into the elbow. 42 is going to drive, and he kicks it out. Number 1 puts up the 3, no good. 42, offensive rebound, goes up, no good. They're going to get over the back call here on Magazine.
We are letting the clock continue to roll.
Yeah, it looks like it's continuous clock here. You know, some of these players you don't really get a chance to call a whole lot if they're not doing a JV game. So this is nice for them to be able to get some good experience here.
Yeah.
And Winston Hull's got the ball here, and he gets it over to Baker. And Hull's going to drive on the left side, puts up the one-handed shot. No good. Gets his own rebound after a tip and kicks it out to Baker. And Baker's going to drive. He puts a shot up. It's no good, and he's going to go to the line. They're going to call Magazine for a foul. So he's going to shoot 2.
And I guess they are stopping the clock for, like, free throws and a few things, but gives this one a chance to catch up.
Catch it
where
up.
It needs to be.
First free throw is up and good. Second one's up and good, too. He's got a good-looking shot, too, for one of our younger guys. So 17-7 here. Hector with the lead with 6:40 left. The Magazine's going to walk it up the floor. And get it over to number 42, who does not look like a JV player, but we'll go with it.
Well, talking about the kids that don't look like JV players at Western Hill the other night.
Yeah.
The two Mini brothers do not look like they should be in high school to me.
And I'm jealous of the beard, that's all. All right, 42's got it down low, and they're going to get in for a walk here. Another turnover for Magazine. Not a ton of fouls called so far for, I think 5 total for the. So 5 minutes left. 5:50 actually. Rushing gets the ball, and he's going to get it over to number 35, and that is Brewer Story. 24 goes up for the shot. It's no good. And rebound. That was McLaughlin on the shot there. No good, and Magazine's going to bring it up the floor. Get a ball screen out top. Passes it over, and we're going to get a drive from number 1. He kicks it back out. He's looking underneath. The ball stolen away. A nice defensive play there by number 24, McLaughlin. Baker's going to bring it up. Gets it into number 33, Tarzan, and there's a three-point shot is up, and it's no good. Offensive rebound, pass inside, shots up, and it's blocked. Well, good effort there from Hector on that possession. They got 2 shots up there. When you get the offensive board, you kind of give yourself another chance, and that's good for these guys to get that experience and show coach that they want some minutes in the varsity game, maybe.
Yeah. I think that was something I heard Freeman talk about earlier.
Yeah.
Was these guys want a chance. They're going to get it tonight and see how they perform. And I've seen Winston Hull several times, in game, and he's
Mark Tarzan on the drive there, and hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yes,
and he gets fouled on the shot attempt, so he's going to go to the line for 2.
First night I realized his last name was Tarzan, I looked at Ben and them. I said, "Why did anybody not warn me about that?" He said, "We didn't think about it."
You never can tell with the pronunciation these days.
Yeah.
I'm not the best with it. So second free throw is no good. Misses them both there. So Magazine's going to get the ball back and bringing it up the floor slowly. Ball screen out front. And get over to the wing, and he's going to dribble to the top of the key. Passes over to the left wing. Little drive, pump fake and a drive. It's off the mark on his three-point attempt, and Baker comes down with the rebound and is going to bring it up the floor for Hector. Pass over to number 35. Brewer Story's going to drive in. No good on the layup attempt, and Magazine comes down with it. Magazine's kind of working a little bit of slow offense here. Do have the shot clock going. We haven't been close to a violation yet, though. Hector with another steal. Now 35 Story's going to bring it up the floor here and gets it over to Baker. Baker inside to Tarzan. He has it stripped away. Baker gets the loose ball back to Tarzan, goes up, no good on the shot. Might have been a little bit of contact on that one. Magazine comes down with the rebound.
Like it to me.
They're going to drive, kick out for three for Magazine. It's good off the board. Didn't hear him call it, but we'll give it to him, I guess.
Yeah. Anybody out there, if you're watching this on YouTube and you've got anybody that's asking where they can find it, tell them to find it on YouTube. It's if the internet isn't down for everybody. Like I said, I know that the school's internet up here is down. We're having to run off of a different system, but
Baker gets it to Story, and Baker's going to drive. He gets the pass inside. Shot is up and no good. McLaughlin. He had a good look there after a good pass by Baker, and the shot was no good. Magazine comes away with it. Drive right side and kick it to the wing. Another three is up. It's no good, and Magazine chases down the rebound. The Rattlers have got a few offensive boards here. We got a loose ball on the floor.
Guess there wasn't enough movement around down there for them to call a walk, but
we'll get Hector for a shooting foul here, and Magazine will go to the line for two. First one's up and good. Make it 17-11. 2:23 left in the first half of this JV contest. At number 2, it looks like Riley Loppy is checked into the game. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by White, and Loppy's going to bring it up the floor for Hector. Gets it over to White. He's going to drive in. First shot of the game is up and good for White. Makes it 19-11. Good drive there and good finish.
We got kids up here. That's just part of the game. You can put up all the blocks in the world, but you can't keep them out.
Tarzan there with the deflection and steal, and Loppy's got it for Hector. He's going to drive. Gets it over to Tarzan. He's going to try for a three. Is up, and it's no good. And nice rebound there for the Rattlers, and they're going to walk it up the floor.
Okay.
We're going to get a stoppage of play here for substitution.
Substitution, I was about to say.
Yeah, we got Millsap coming back in. I don't have a number for 13.
That's Drake Cook.
Drake Cook. There it is. Okay. And then Rylan Qualls is wearing number 21, it looks like. Loppy's going to give it over to Qualls. Qualls going to put up a three. No good.
Man, nearly.
A nice attempt there by Qualls. Going to hustle back on D. Magazine's going to bring it up. Get it over to the corner. Number 1 is looking to drive. Kicks it back to 24 in the corner. He's going to shoot a three. It's good. 19-14 here. We've kind of had a little separation to start the game, and then as we've gone on here, we've gotten a little bit closer. Loppy's going to drive it all the way in, puts the shot up, and it's good. A great move there by Loppy. Good move there. Took it strong to the basket. Got one to go. 24 is looking to drive and kicks it back out to 21. We're going to get a foul here on number 13, Drake Cook, who probably has the finest mullet.
We have a me and Mackenzie have the how do I put it, the
3-point basket up by
excellent mullet of the night award. I don't remember how we described that.
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
And he's had several winners, right?
Well, we haven't really given too much notice to his yet, but we have other teams' players.
They give it over to Qualls in the corner. He's going to put up another shot. Is up and no good. Rebound.
Again.
He's going to step back for three this time. Puts a shot up. No good.
Man,
Close attempt there. And maybe they're only playing one 16-minute quarter here, it looks like. So for the JV game, it looks like 21-14 win. We'll have about 6 or so minutes here in between this JV game and the senior girls game, and get that one started.
Yeah, like I said, if anybody that's watching us on YouTube right now, if you got somebody that's asking where they can find the game, right now we're just going to YouTube, because with the internet situation like it is and the low upload speed that I have right now, I'm only getting it out to one place, and YouTube took the top priority. So just let them know you can find it over on YouTube at Hector Wildcat Athletics on Cat TV. So that, like I said, we've got about 10 minutes in between games.
So reset it to 10.
We will be back for senior high girls in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back. We are getting set for senior high girls action. We had the JV boys just a few minutes ago. Hector's able to pull off the win there. And I think we will have
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hector High School, home of the Wildcats. This contest features the
national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and all that.
Your Hector Lady Wildcats. If I could get you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem, which will be sang by sophomores Lily Mae Humphrey, Gabrielle Biggers, and cheer coach Faith McElhaney. Class of 2004. I pledge allegiance to the flag
I don't think they've done it bad yet. I don't think they've sang that just as well the next time after as they have the first time.
Yeah, very, very good.
So coming up, we will have player introductions.
13 Ansley Chapel. I'm not sure if they can hear it on the announcements, can they?
I'm not sure how much they hear of Scott down
Number
at the
14,
table.
Jocelyn Corley. Number 15, Gracie Franklin. Number 22, Destiny Corley.
and number 32, Jalen Sims.
32, Jalen Sims, your starting five for the magazine Lady Rattlers.
And there goes the lights.
And now for your senior high Lady Wildcats. 5'6" junior guard, number 2, Chastity Garrigus.
Number 2, Chastity Garrigus.
5'6" sophomore guard, number 3, Emma McConnell.
Number 3, Emma McConnell.
5'3" senior guard, number 22, Kylie McConnell.
Number 22, Kylie McConnell.
5'3" senior forward, number 23, Abby Harwell.
And number 23, Abby Harwell.
And a 5'6" senior forward, number 25, Addie Bowley.
And number 25, Addie Bowley will round out the starting five for the Lady Wildcats. Nice little pregame production there. We had QB1 on the spotlight back here, a.k.a. the point guard. So, I mean, Mr. Do-It-All, Jackson Taylor
basically,
back here.
it takes a village to get everything,
Yeah.
going up here. So, all right. Well, I was able to get the videos from last night's games uploaded and to both sides before the internet decided to go down. And we had three out of the four last night were Hector wins. Let's see if we can get a clean sweep tonight. And it just went down the red.
We got number 32, Jalen Sims, and number 25, Addie Boley, are going to jump it to get us started. And here we go. Tip goes to Hector. McConnell's going to get it up to her sister, Kylie McConnell. She's going to drive, kicks it out to Harwell. She thinks about a shot and gets it over to McConnell. Back to the other McConnell. Pass inside. Harwell in the corner to Boley. She's going to drive, puts up the layup, and it's good. A good start for the Lady Wildcats to get on the board first. 2-0. Good ball movement there. Magazine's going to bring it up the floor. Get it over to 15, Franklin. Inside to Sims, and she goes up, and they're going to get her for a travel. Be a turnover, and back to the Lady Wildcats. We got Emma McConnell's going to bring it up the floor and gets it over to her sister Kylie in the corner to Boley. Back to McConnell. McConnell drives and kicks. Harwell in the corner. Pass inside to Garrigus. She puts up a shot. No good. Boley with the rebound puts up a shot. It's blocked. Kick out for three. McConnell puts it up, and it's good. Quick 5 points here for the Lady Wildcats. Again, good ball movement. They had a couple of shots blocked there. Got it back. Kicked it out for the open three. Yep. And there's a steal. McConnell flashes for it. She's going to take it all the way in. Puts up the layup. It's good. 7-0 Wildcats. Starting out very fast for the Lady Wildcats tonight. Good defense and offense so far. Sims is inside. Puts up a shot. Falls down. No call. Rebound. Harwell comes up with the loose ball. Outlet to Kylie McConnell. She looks to push, drives in, puts up the shot, and it's blocked. Out of bounds to the Hector Lady Wildcats. We're getting a call here from Coach Freeman for the inbounds play. Inbound to McConnell, puts up a three, and it's good.
Another one. Goodness.
A quick 10 points here for the Lady Cats, and it's 10-0. Chappelle's going to bring it up and gets it over to Sims. Sims is going to drive, puts up a shot, and we got a charge. An offensive foul. Number 32, Jalen Sims. That'll be another turnover for the Lady Rattlers. See if Hector can keep up the hot shooting here. McConnell gets it over to Boley. Back to McConnell. In the corner to Harwell. She's going to put up a three, and it's good. I think the magazine coach is probably going to get a timeout here. 13-0 Lady Wildcats to start. Some hot shooting, and we've got, three made threes here in the first 2.5 minutes of the game, and 13-0.
Folks, like I said last night several times, internet problems can just absolutely wreck a live stream, and that's what we're dealing with tonight. It's up and down. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm dropping frames like crazy. And trust me, I'm as frustrated about it as anybody can be. Like I said, don't know what's happened up here today, why the internet's down, but just got to hope that at some point some folks get their stuff together and get it working like it's supposed to.
No fault of you, Trey. You're just the production guy here. Internet's on the school. And inside to Sims here, and she's going to kick it out. It's still by Harwell. Harwell's going to push it up the floor, and she slows it up and gets it to McConnell. McConnell into the corner to Boley. Boley to Harwell. Over into the other corner to McConnell. She's going to drive. Pass is tipped and stolen by Magazine. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a foul here on Chastity Garrigus. It's going to be her first, team first. Hector's going to show a little bit of pressure here. Inbound to Chappelle. She's going to push it up. McConnell's on her, both McConnells, and we got a steal here. Emma McConnell, she gets it over to her sister Kylie. She's going to drive in. Layup is up and good. And great defense by the Lady Wildcats. And we're going to get a foul here on 22, Kylie McConnell. A little bit of frustration there from Magazine. Hector still showing a little bit of pressure here. Inbound here to Franklin. She's going to bring it up the floor. No over and back. We're going to get a tip ball. Boley with the steal, though. Gets it over to Garrigus. Garrigus is going to drive it all the way in. Layup is up. No good. Boley with the rebound. Gets it out to Harwell. Harwell's going to put up a three. It's no good. A rebound to Magazine. Chappelle's going to bring it up the floor here for the Lady Rattlers. McConnell's on her. They played great defense so far. It's translated into some quick points. There's a foul on Emma McConnell. Team third. 2 more to the bonus. 4 minutes left, 15-0, Lady Cats. And there's another steal by Garrigus, and she's going to push it up the floor. She's going to take it all the way in, loses control of it, and it goes out of bounds, and be a turnover back to the Lady Rattlers. Hector still showing pressure here. Inbound to Chappelle. Chappelle's going to bring it up. She picks up her dribble, gets it across to Franklin. Franklin over to number 24, Million. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Harwell. Harwell gets it over to Emma McConnell, and she's going to bring it up for the Wildcats. McConnell gets it to Harwell. She's looking inside, but gets it into the corner to Boley. Boley to McConnell. To Kylie McConnell. She's going to drive. Kick to Emma McConnell. She's going to shoot for a three. It's good. Another three-pointer for the Lady Cats. It's 18-0.
I've had about 3 or 4 replays at this point already just from three-point shots.
Yep. I mean, great ball movement by the Lady Cats so far. They've taken care of the ball. I know the first game I called was a little bit hectic as far as that. And here we go. We have a steal by Addie Boley. She's going to drive it in. Puts up the layup. No good. McConnell with the rebound, and Kylie puts it back in. And that's going to make it 20-0 with 2:50 left. And Hector still showing pressure. And it looks like the Lady Rattlers are going to get another timeout here. 20-0 start for the Lady Cats. And, I mean, you can't have a better start than that.
I'll tell you what, this Lady Cats team right now looks like they're coming out with a little bit of fire in them that we haven't seen too much of early on this season.
Yeah, it looks like they've really been in the gym working. The defense has been spectacular. I don't know how many steals we've gotten so far that have led to points on the other end. You know, up 20-0, and you got look down, and Coach Freeman's still coaching them up.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what, one of the things about some of these games that I've seen thus far this season, it doesn't really matter how high of a lead you get. If you're not careful, if you get relaxed and you stop playing as hard as you can let a team sneak back up on you. And, we've seen that happen a few times, but these girls just keep that intensity.
Yep.
They'll blow Magazine out of the building tonight.
You wonder how much the shot clock is in its second year.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Second year.
You wonder how much that plays into the.
I don't know that the shot clock would play as much into it as even I don't know if it has as much of an impact on things as the new foul rules do. You know.
Yeah. I think it definitely helps speed up the play, and Hector's still showing pressure. Magazine gets it across. 15. Franklin's got it. She's going to drive in. She puts up a shot, and it's good, and Magazine is on the board. It's 20-2 with 2:35 left. Aaron McConnell's going to bring it up the floor. Gets it over to Harwell. Harwell in the corner to Kylie McConnell. She's going to drive, stops, kicks it out to McConnell. She puts up a three, and it's good again. And Hector just continues to be on fire from three. And Emma McConnell knocks that one down on the assist from her sister. So.
My mom has sent me a text message and says the internet is down at our house too. So it's not just it's around the area. It's not just the school. If you're able to be on and watch with us, we appreciate you.
Going to pass inside here to Sims. She's going to put up a shot. It's no good. Rebound is being fought for. Comes away with Magazine. And we're going to get a travel on the Lady Rattlers there. It's like number 24, Kaylee Million, came down with the offensive board and was going back up. And traveled with the basketball, and it'll go back to Hector. Emma McConnell's going to bring it up the floor for Hector. Gets it over to Boley on the right wing. Back to Emma McConnell. Sister Kylie in the corner. Back to Kylie. She's going to pass underneath the Boley. Boley's going to look to drive it in. Puts a shot up, and it's blocked and knocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Rattlers. Hector's got a festive student section tonight. We're decked out in some Christmas attire.
Christmas themed. And then, I know they get out there on Instagram every week and they discuss what kind of themes they're going to go with.
Yeah,
so.
I like it. All right, Corley's going to get it, and then over to Franklin, and it's stolen. And gets it ahead to McConnell. She puts up the shot, and they're going to get her for a travel. Lost it out of bounds anyways. So we have 32 Lily Humphrey in the game for the first time. She helped start that fast break. And Hector's almost going to come up with another steal. And it looks like they're going to call it out on the Wildcat. We got Danielle Kane checking in right now for number 22, Kylie McConnell. She's going to get a little bit of a breather. Magazine's going to inbound it, gets it to Chappelle. Chappelle's going to drive, gets it to Sims. Sims, jump shot is up, no good. Rebound, Emma McConnell. She's going to push it up the left side.
Oh, Lord.
Nope, almost an over and back, but didn't get all 3 points across, I think.
We get Danielle Kane for a walk, and I don't know that I saw too many more steps by her.
No, maybe picked up that pivot foot.
May have.
Her first action of the game. Get her feet wet a little bit here and get going. Corley gets it over to Chappelle down underneath. Magazine's drive underneath, and we're going to get a call for a travel. And it's kind of hard to see some of the numbers out there, so pardon me on the not knowing the players' names. I'm trying to get it as we go here for Magazine. A pass inside, it's stolen, and a loose ball came up with by Franklin. And that's going to end the first quarter. Well, just a dominating start for the Lady Wildcats, and it's 23-2. Well, I don't know. We made 5 to 6 threes in that first half, Trey.
Yeah,
we weren't missing just a ton. Can't ask for a better start.
No. Yeah. Modem at my house. It's at the orange. Some doofus probably hit a fiber optic line and cut it.
Is that what they have here? They have the fiber optic in Hector?
Sometimes it can happen in Russellville. Like when they're doing construction out there, somebody accidentally hits something out there and it will knock out the internet for the entire area. Now, my other suggestion to anybody is if you've been used to using Wi-Fi, hey, you may have to switch over and use some data off your phone if you want to be able to watch. Or else, I mean, if you're up around this area, come on in.
Yep.
Come on up to the gym.
Yep.
Get in here and watch.
We do have a good crowd here tonight.
Good crowd over here on the Hector side.
Hector side.
Lots of seats, as you can see over there on the visitor side, but I'm sure those magazine people, well, there's a lot of blue over there right now.
Yeah,
as well,
do see some blue. Not a ton here from magazine, but that's a pretty long drive. So.
Well, they didn't. One of the things about magazine last night, there wasn't a whole lot of people showed up for junior high ball, 7th grade ball.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Just not a lot of interest, maybe. But
all right, here we go to start the second quarter. Franklin's going to inbound, gets it to Chappelle. She's going to drive down the right side and gets it into Sims. Sims going to turn around, jump shot is up, and it's no good, but we get Hector for a foul. And Sims will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lady Rattlers.
Dad, they keep taking my stuff.
Well, first free throw is up and no good. Second free throw is up. It's also no good. And Boley chases down the rebound. Gets it over to Garrigus. Garrigus back to Kylie McConnell. Going to set the offense up. In the corner to Humphrey. Humphrey gets it back out to McConnell. Over to Kane. Kane to Boley. Boley's going to drive in. Attempts a pass, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Lady Rattlers. It'll stay with Hector. Inbounds to McConnell. She's going to launch a 3. It's up, and it's good. 26-2, Lady Cats. And it gets Kylie McConnell up to 13 points. We still got 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Excellent start for her. Franklin is going to get it over to Corley. Corley inside to Sims, and Sims is looking for somebody to pass to. Almost tied up. Back to Corley. Over to 15, Franklin. Franklin gets it over to Chappelle on the left side. She looks to drive, and it's cut off by Humphrey. Great defense by the Lady Cats, and we're going to get a shot clock violation.
So we was just talking earlier about how much impact does the shot clock have. Right there,
Yep.
it made one. I mean, and they're very few, but
they are few. I think it does speed up the play a little bit.
It does.
But
you don't have
no
any
more
of
stall ball action that we used to see when.
Yeah, like especially with Jessieville.
Yep.
I will always call them out on that.
Yep, that's right. McConnell, top of the key, over to Kane. We're going to get a 3-second call here on Garrigus, and it's going to go back to the Lady Rattlers.
And that's something that me and Mackenzie talked about, that you don't see too many 3-second in the lane calls anymore. I mean, I've started seeing a little bit more of them this year. But
You do, especially if the other opposing players or coach calls it out beforehand. Not saying that happened, but typically when they ask them to start looking for it. Franklin's got it for the Lady Rattlers, looking for somebody to pass to. Inside to Sims. She's going to do a turnaround jumper. It's no good. Rebound is underneath by Terry, and she loses it. Pass ahead to Kane. Kane puts up the layup, and it's good. Danielle Kane with the layup. Great outlet pass there, and it's 28-2. Trey, your thumbs are going to be hurting from pushing the score button over there.
Yeah.
Nope. You're going to get a foul on the Lady Cats there. Chastity Garrigus gets the call. Garrigus and Kane coming out. Harwell, and it looks like Boley back into the game. Or maybe it's Emma McConnell. Number 22 for the Lady Rattlers goes up for the shot. It's no good. Emma McConnell comes down with the rebound. Gets it ahead to McConnell. Ahead to Boley for a layup, and it's no good. Rebound is lost out of bounds by the Lady Rattlers. It'll stay with the Lady Wildcats. There's 5:37 left. The Wildcats with the ball at 28-2. Emma McConnell is going to be the trigger person on the inbound. Gets it into Kylie, and she drives and looked to dump it off there. Pass was a little too high. It'll go out of bounds. I like the idea, though. She had somebody there. Pass was just a touch off. Can't all be perfect. 13 Chappelle is going to bring it up for the Lady Rattlers. Smothering defense by the Lady Wildcats. We're going to pass out of bounds. And back to the Lady Wildcats on a turnover. Humphrey inbounding for the Lady Wildcats into Emma McConnell, and she's going to get the offense started. Over to Kylie McConnell in the corner to Harwell. Underneath the Boley. Shot is up, and it's good. Addie Boley with the 2-point shot. That gives her 4 for the game so far. 30-2 Wildcats.
I believe we're about to that point where the sportsmanship rule will kick in.
Getting very close. And Maddie Terry goes up for the Lady Rattlers and gets it to go. Quickly ahead for the Lady Wildcats. And Kylie McConnell missed the shot, and it goes off for the Lady Rattlers, and it'll stay with Hector. The ball seemed to bounce the Lady Wildcats' way just about every time. Inside pass
wide open
to Addie Boley was wide open under the basket, and she goes up for 2 and gets her up to 6 points here in the first half. 32-4.
That girl that was down there supposed to be guarding that inbounds there just kind of let Addie just slip right by her.
Maddie Terry gets it into Sims. Turnaround jump shot is no good. Maddie Terry with the rebound. She goes up and knocks it down. It's 32-6. She's came in and got four points for the Lady Rattlers off a couple of offensive rebounds. McConnell over on the right side gets it to Humphrey. Over to Emma McConnell. Skip pass. Kylie McConnell's going to put up another 3. It's no good. And Magazine's going to come away with the board. She was due for a miss. We'll give her that. Chappelle's going to drive, and we're going to get a foul here. Looks like on 25, Addie Boley. 32, Lily Humphrey. I stand corrected. It's hard to read the numbers up here. I'm just saying.
Sometimes I just wait until they put it up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Rookie mistake on my part there.
You learn as you go.
Hector still playing very aggressive D here. Tips it out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Rattlers. And down to 13, Chappelle. Corley gets it in to Sims. She's going to hop around, and they're going to get her for a travel. Just couldn't quite get her feet set there. Great pass, great look from the Lady Rattlers. It's just a little bit too high and had her stumbling a little bit. McConnell brings it up and gets it over to Humphrey.
Swatted out of bounds.
Yep. Got it to Harwell there in the corner, and good defense by the Lady Rattlers. So 3:19 left. McConnell shot fake in the corner. She's going to drive, and they're going to get a foul here. And that's going to be on number 13, Ansley Chappelle. Chapel or Chappelle?
He's saying Chapel.
Yeah,
So
well, do apologize to anyone out there listening if I mispronounce a name. Pass is stolen away. It was tipped by Sims, I believe, and Gracie Franklin came away with it. Franklin gets it over to 22, Corley. Corley back to Sims. She puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound to Emma McConnell. She's going to push it up. Gets it over to her sister, Kylie. Kylie with a pass inside. It's stolen away. Lady Rattlers come up with it. Gracie Franklin on the steal. Gets it over to Chapel. We'll go with Chapel since that's what we're saying down there.
Yep.
Chapel over to Franklin. Pass inside to Sims. Hopping around again. Puts up a shot. No good. I tell you what, she's made some really strong moves. This number 32, Jalen Sims. She catches that ball, gives a little power dribble, has had a turnaround shot, just hadn't been able to get much to go, but they may start falling for her. Corley to inbound. Gets it into Franklin. Franklin back to Corley on the block. Puts a shot up. It's no good. And we're going to get a foul on the Lady Wildcats here. So Corley will go to the line for the Lady Rattlers, shooting 2. And they're going to get 25 Eddie Boley for the foul on the shot. First free throw is up and no good. And the student section, they got some jingle bells down there. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, got some jingle bells. I don't know how that doesn't fall under the same kind of rule as like the jingle keys that we used to have. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Hector probably influenced the AAA at one point to change some rules.
That second free throw is no good, and Boley comes down with the rebound, going to bring it up. Kicks it over to McConnell. She's going to drive back to Boley underneath. Puts the layup up. It's no good. And a rebound by Chapel for the Lady Rattlers. Lady Rattlers slow it down back to Chapel here. Gets it over to Sims. Good defense into Corley. Got away with a double dribble. Shot is up and no good. And rebound to Humphrey. Oh, she's going to get tied up, or they're going to call a foul. They're going to get a foul on 22, Destiny Corley.
Wow. Humphrey was swinging those elbows around.
Yeah, looks like they may have gotten a tie up there as well.
Well, I tell you what, last night was the night of the jump ball tie up. I swear I saw more of those last night than I've ever seen anywhere else.
Just got it. Harwell to Kane. Back up top to Emma McConnell. She's going to set up the offense. Getting some instructions from Coach Freeman. Kylie McConnell's going to drive. Kick to Emma McConnell. She gets it inside to Harwell. Puts up a shot underneath, and it's good. And that pushes the lead to 34-6. 1:20 left in the first half. Pass underneath to Sims. She puts up a shot, and it's good. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Maddie Terry. I think I said Sims on that. Maddie Terry, that's her 6th point of the game. She's got 6 of the 8 for the Rattlers. And Magazine's going to come away with the steal. Chapel's going to push. Speeds down the court. Layup is no good. Rebound, put up, and it's no good. And they're going to say it's out on Hector. Not sure on that call. Corley's going to inbounds here. Inside to Chapel, back to Corley. She's going to put up a baseline jumper. It's no good. Harwell with the rebound. She's got Kane out front. Couldn't get it to her. McConnell to her sister Kylie. She's going to drive it all the way in. Shot is up and blocked. Out of bounds. Stay with Hector. You like the aggressiveness. They've continued to push the ball from the opening tip the entire first half. Inbound here to Humphrey. Humphrey to Kylie McConnell. Over to Emma McConnell. She's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound Sims for Magazine. Chapel's going to bring it up the floor here. 26 seconds left. 25 on the shot clock, so about a second difference here. And Magazine throws it away. Saved by Hector. Pass to Emma McConnell underneath. She puts up a shot as fouled with 11 seconds left. It's kind of anticipating the over and back call on Magazine. Didn't happen. She saved it to Hector. And Hector again, still pushing it up the floor.
I think it was Danielle Kane. Looked like she got it right there and was just kind of over that line just a little bit.
Yep. First free throw by Emma McConnell is up and no good. She'll get one more here. We got Gabrielle Biggers checking in for Kylie McConnell here at the end. Second free throw is up and good. Scores 35-8, 11 seconds left. Chapel's going to bring it up the floor for Magazine. She's looking pass to Corley. Wasn't looking off her back, but she gets it. 2 seconds. Inside pass tipped away by Kane. Great defense there to end the half by Kane. Knocked it away, and that'll do it for the first half. Just dominating performance from the Lady Wildcats to start this one. Yep. Maybe playing their best game of the year, I think it's safe to say.
So far.
35-8 at halftime.
Look at this student section over here. They're standing up, but not doing a whole lot. Kind of get a look at
Very
the
festive.
Christmassy, festive outfits that they've got. But we got the boys teams coming out to do a little bit of a warm up. Waiting to see Mr. Stroud's putting time on the clock. We got an 8-minute halftime here, so we're going to kick it out to break. We'll be back with you for the second half of the girls' game in just a little while.
Take this off for a minute.
I'm Carol Collins, and I'm running for Pope County District Judge for Our Future. In my 25-year legal service, I've worked in law enforcement, as prosecuting attorney, as a public defender, and as a district judge. This makes me uniquely qualified. I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and your family prosper and grow in Pope County. That means keeping our communities safe. That's why I'm asking for your vote for District Judge March 5th.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
Welcome back to the multi-purpose building. We need to come up with a name for that other than multi-purpose building. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They never did have a good name. We got names for everything else. I don't know why we don't have a name for this one yet. But
What's the football field is Linton Stadium?
Linton Stadium, yeah, Wildcat Stadium, it don't matter which one, but you got the Bob Watson Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
You got the GB Swaim shop over here, you know, named after Coach Freeman's.
We got the Trey Johnson multi-purpose building.
No, I don't want it named after me.
No. All right.
But ready for second half senior girls action.
All right, Hector's going to start out with the ball here. It's like the same starting five we started the game with. So Boley and McConnell, Garrigus, and Harwell.
Here we go.
And then McConnell's going to bring it up and gets it over to Harwell in the corner inside to Garrigus. She's going to put a shot up, and it's no good, and Sims is going to come down with the rebound. Stolen by McConnell briefly, and they're going to call it out of bounds on Chapel, 13 for the Lady Rattlers. She's in disbelief that it's off of her. Stay with Hector. Inbound up top to Boley in the corner. Three-point shot is partially blocked. And Chapel's going to get it and bring it up for the Lady Rattlers. Lady Rattlers came out in a zone there. I don't think they played that much in the first half.
Probably realized that, you know, like a lot of teams that I've seen play Hector's girls so far have done a lot of pressing. And that seems to cause our girls a little bit of an issue at times.
A couple of shots here from Magazine. Gotten 2 offensive boards here. Ball on the ground. They're going to get a tie up, and it'll stay with the Lady Rattlers. Garrigus is going to check out, and 32, Lily Humphrey's going to come in. Franklin's going to inbound the ball.
Franklin nearly let the ball roll off her foot and inbounds before she went and grabbed it back.
Got it into Sims, and she promptly traveled with the basketball, and it's going to turn over to the Lady Wildcats. 1 minute in here into the second half, and we're still at 35-8. A couple of turnovers to start. Emma McConnell's going to bring it up the floor. Gets it over to Kylie McConnell. Pass to Humphrey. She's going to get it back to Kylie McConnell. She's going to drive. Pass inside on the block to Harwell. She puts it up, and it's good. Abby Harwell. She's up to 7 points on the night. Chappell's going to bring it in. Gets it over to Franklin. Franklin being guarded by Emma McConnell. Change pivot foots, and they're going to get her for a travel. It'll go back to the Lady Cats. It's hard to keep your composure when you got the pressure that the Lady Wildcats have been showing tonight. Yeah. Emma McConnell over to Addie Boley in the corner. Gets it back to Emma McConnell. She kicks it out to her sister Kylie in the corner to Lily Humphrey. She's going to put up a three. It's good. And Hector is starting off second half the way they started the first. They've hit.
Awesome shot by Lily Humphrey there.
Caused by a turnover. Nice play there by the Lady Rattlers.
Lady Rattlers finally getting into double digits now.
Franklin got it in there to Kaylee Million, and she put up a shot that was good. Emma McConnell gets it over to Kylie. Kylie over to Humphrey. Back to Kylie McConnell. She looks to drive. She drives and puts up the shot. Actually got it inside to Harwell on the block. She put up the shot, got fouled, hit the shot, and one opportunity.
Yep.
A little ahead of myself there. Great drive by Kylie McConnell. She'll get the assist there. Free throw is up, no good. Offensive rebound for the Wildcats. She's going to shoot a jumper there at the free throw line. It's no good. Boley came down with the board, got it out to Harwell, and she just basically took another free throw.
Yeah.
Shot was up and no good. Chappell brings it across and gets it to Corley. Corley's looking inside. Great defense here by the Lady Wildcats. Corley gets it to Franklin. Loose ball again. Franklin over to Chappell. Chappell's going to drive left side. Bounce pass inside to Sims. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Addie Boley. Emma McConnell's going to push it up. Gets it in the corner to Kylie McConnell. She drives baseline, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. That's a difficult shot right there. You drive baseline and try to go off the glass. It's hard to do. And Chappell's going to throw it out of bounds for the Lady Rattlers. Be another turnover. I'd be curious to see how many turnovers they have during the game.
Yeah. Wish I had better access to like the stats and stuff like we talked about. But
very, very difficult to do. Humphrey gets it, and she gets it out to McConnell. She's going to drive. Tries to pass it inside. It's stolen by Sims for the Lady Rattlers. Sims gets it to Chappell, and she's going to bring it up. They're getting their offense set up. Chappell pushes over to the left side. Pass to Corley back to the top of the key. She's being pressured by Lily Humphrey. And they're going to get Humphrey for a foul. Looked like some great defense there, but maybe a little too aggressive.
That'll be Humphrey's second, team first here in the third quarter.
One foul apiece here. Chappell's got it. Hands it off to Franklin. Franklin over to Corley. Right corner. Corley looking inside to Sims, gets it. Sims very aggressive underneath, goes up, it's no good, gets her own rebound, and she's fouled on the shot, so she'll go to the line for two. I tell you what, she gets that ball down there, she's gonna go up with it just about every time. First free throw is up and no good. We got 24, Kaylee Million coming into the game here for Jocelyn Corley. Second free throw is up by Sims and good. 42-11. Emma McConnell gets it to Addie Boley in the corner. She looks inside and does a skip pass to Humphrey in the corner to Kylie McConnell. She drives in. Pass underneath the Boley is tipped away and stolen by the Lady Rattlers. Chapel brings it up, being guarded by Kylie McConnell. Sims sets a screen, and they get the pass to Corley at the top of the key. Corley looking inside for Sims again. Can't find her. Over to 15, Franklin. Franklin drives, and she gets bumped. Slings her arms a little bit there, and they're going to get number.
Yesterday on the
who's the foul on there, Trey? 23.
23, that'd be
Abby Harwell.
Yeah, Abby Harwell.
She checks out with her second. What are you saying about yesterday, Trey? Sorry to interrupt you.
The junior high boys and the 7th grade teams were singing the Christmas carols on the trip down. And now we got the student section down here singing.
Pass inside to Sim. She goes up and hits the shot and gets it to fall. And Addie Boley gets the foul. And one free throw is up and no good. Nobody moved on the free throw. Only got one there. McConnell's going to bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. 42-14. And Coach Freeman's going to get a 30-second timeout here. 2:58 left in the third quarter. It's 42-14, Lady Wildcats. So Trey's had a eventful last couple of days trying to get streams set up and internet passwords. And
tell you what, it's bad. It's horrible.
Well,
and I guess I'm not going to make any promises about Friday either, because I haven't talked to anybody from Mountainburg. I don't know if Mountainburg has got an internet situation going on in their gym. I'm just not even going to tell you anything on that. May not even post whether I'm going to be there before the choice is made, you know.
It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Either way.
So that if it doesn't happen, nobody's sitting out there disappointed, you know.
Mm-hmm. I know that everybody appreciates your efforts, though, regardless. It takes a lot to lug all this equipment on the road and get it set up beforehand. So I know the people that can't make the game really appreciate it. I've tuned in several times myself. McConnell gets it over to Humphrey. Inside to Boley. She kicks it out to Humphrey. Humphrey shot fake drive. Kick out to Emma McConnell. McConnell's going to drive middle. Kicks it out to Kylie McConnell. Back to Emma. Inside to Boley. Ball stripped away by Chapel. She tripped and fell, and we're going to get a foul here. 25 Addie Boley on the foul, and that's her fourth. So she's going to check out, and she'll sit for a while. That is team foul number 5 for the Wildcats. So Lady Rattlers will go to the line to shoot 2. We got number 20, Cassie Millsaps has checked into the game for the first time. First free throw is in and out, no good for Chapel. One more here. Second free throw up and good. 2:35 to go, 42-15 Lady Cats. McConnell to McConnell. We've said that a lot tonight. Emma McConnell's going to put up a 3. It's up and good. Nothing but net on the 3, 45-15. Emma McConnell is up to 12 points on the night. Inside to Sims. There's a turnaround jumper. No good. Lily Humphrey with the rebound. It is going the other way. Looks like they're going to get a foul call. Number 24, Kaylee Million. Team's second foul. Still a ways to go for Hector to get into the bonus.
Yeah.
McConnell gets it into Kylie McConnell, and she goes all the way to the hoop, puts it up, and it's good. 15 points on the night for her. Chapel slowly dribbling up the court. She's going to drive left, being guarded very tightly by Kylie McConnell. Corley has it. She's going to turn drives and puts up a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound up and no good. Garrigus steals the rebound away from Corley. She's going to drive all the way to the basket. Kicks it back out to Emma McConnell. Over to Kylie McConnell. She's going to put up a three. No good. Garrigus with the rebound, back up and in. 49-15. 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining here. A lot of fast-paced action we've had for the girls' game.
Yeah.
Corley has it for the Lady Rattlers. Being guarded tightly inside to Sims. Power dribble, spin, and shot is up and no good. Offensive rebound. Back to Sims, who puts it up with an elbow jumper, and it's good. 49-17. Kylie McConnell brings it up. Inside pass to Garrigus. Pushed, looked like she was pushed in the back. No call. Out of bounds on the Lady Wildcats. We're going to get some subs here. Gabrielle Biggers back into the game. Danielle Kane. Chappell's going to drive, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound by the Lady Rattlers. The follow-up shot was no good and went out of bounds off the Lady Rattlers back to Hector. So Hector, assuming, will hold for the last shot here. 15 seconds to go. Emma McConnell gets it up. Gets it over to Kane. Kane inside to Millsap. Millsap kicks it out to Gabrielle Biggers. Biggers going to drive, puts up the shot. She's fouled. So we're going to say it is on the shot. She'll get 2 free throws here. So she came into the game and immediately was aggressive, just like they've been the entire night. Drove to the basket, drew the foul. Shoot a pair of free throws. 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. First free throw by Biggers is up and good. Second one is up and good as well. First 2 points of the night for Biggers. Franklin's going to push it up for the Lady Rattlers. Launches a three at the buzzer. It's no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 51-17. Hector with the lead after 3.
I didn't get part of the JV, but I missed a little.
You should have it on here. Like I can't even log into the huddle cam, and so I was just trying to make sure so that way.
But I do have it recorded right now.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Coach Casey came up here to ask if I am recording any of this, and I hate to mention the fact that I missed a few minutes in the beginning of this game, but Ben's used to that at this point.
Yeah.
He knows.
So I guess they have a camera up here where they automatically record,
it's the
but
huddle cam.
okay.
But with the internet down, it's kind of in the same boat that we are.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if it actually will go ahead and record without it having an internet signal and get it to them when we do, or if it just goes down completely itself. So 1 more quarter to go. Lady Wildcats up 51-17.
Dominating performance here.
Yeah.
It's great to see. So is the huddle cam, is that something that the school does or Huddle does?
Well, the school purchases it from Huddle.
Okay.
And, I mean, I don't know how that whole thing goes. This is a very high dollar piece of equipment up here. But they hook it up, and Huddle would like to see people use it for their live stream purposes. But we've been used to doing it a certain way for so long. And, so the coaches have it up here for them. And, if we're off somewhere where we don't have a very good Huddle, camera, or something happens, they can still use mine.
21, Lydia Baker into the game and got an open look in the corner. The shot was up and no good. Going to get a foul on the Wildcats.
I believe for this fourth quarter we will have the moving clock.
Chappell's going to bring it up. It's being guarded by Kane. She's going to drive. Dish to Sims. Shot is up, and it's off the rim. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And see who it's going to go with. I'm just going to stay with the Lady Rattlers. Franklin's going to inbound it. Sims looks to drive. Spin move in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Millsap. Gets it out to Biggers. Biggers is going to drive. She passes it over to Kane. Knocked out of bounds. Off of the Lady Rattlers. Stay with Hector. Kane going to inbound. Pass is tipped and stolen. Stolen back by Hector. Baker's going to put up a three. No good. Rebound off the fingertips of Barnes as she's not able to grab it. Chappell's going to get it for the Lady Rattlers, and she's going to bring it up the floor, setting up their offense. Lady Wildcats in a zone. Franklin gets the pass, drives down the right side, and it puts up a layup, and it's good. Took a fall there. There was a no call. Biggers over to Kane. Pass inside to Millsap is tipped away. Saved by Sims. Great hustle there by Sims for Magazine.
I think they're going to get Baker for this.
Yep. Lydia Baker with the foul on Franklin. Team's second foul. Still have a running clock here, even though we had a whistle. Chappell has it for the Lady Rattlers. She's going to drive left side. Gets it over to Sims, or not Sims, I'm sorry. Franklin's going to drive now for the Lady Rattlers. Puts up the shot, no good. Kane gets the board and gets hammered, and there's a no call. And now we're going to have a jump ball. Not sure if it's going to.
Kane hit the floor pretty hard there.
Yeah, she had position and come down with the rebound, but there was a no call over the back there. Chappell gets it back to Franklin. She shoots a three. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. Pass underneath. Shot is up and no good for the Lady Rattlers. Barnes with the rebound. Ball is knocked and stolen away, and we have a loose ball out of bounds to the Lady Rattlers. Well, they're letting them play a little bit down there underneath, aren't they?
Yeah.
A couple possessions in a row. Inbound to Sims over to Chappell. Franklin's going to try for a three. It's up and good. Gracie Franklin with the shot. She's up to 7 points on the night. 51-22, 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Kane drives in, has the ball slapped away. Going to say it's off of Kane and back to the Lady Rattlers. Chappell has it, gets it over to Franklin. Franklin in the corner to Million. Million underneath. And the shot is up there by Maddie Terry. She's got 8 on the night for the Lady Rattlers. She's hit about 4 of those little shots there. Biggers is driving and is fouled. Foul number 1 on the Lady Rattlers. Nowhere close to the bonus for the Lady Wildcats. Kane looks to inbound. She's looking for somebody. Got to get it in. Pass to Millsap. Knocked away. Stolen by the Lady Rattlers. Chappell gets it for the Lady Rattlers. Gets it over to Franklin. She's going to launch another three. Shot is up and no good. Kane with great position on that one. Nice block out and drew the over the back foul on the Lady Rattlers. Second team foul. 2:45 left. Biggers brings it up and gets it over to Kane. Kane looks to drive. Ball knocked away. She keeps control of it. Has an open path to the basket. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Franklin for the Lady Rattlers. Gets it to their point guard, Chapel. She's brought the ball up the floor for them about every possession tonight. So they look to get it to her 100% of the time. Terry with a shot fake, puts the shot up, and it goes. That'll be point number 10 for
Are they going to give it to
Terry.
her?
They gave her the basket.
Okay, they did.
Gave her the basket. She'll have an N1 opportunity. 10 points here for Terry. Maddie Terry's only a sophomore. She's got 10. Make it 11 for the Lady Rattlers. Biggers is bringing it up for the Lady Wildcats. Gets it over to Kane. Kane is looking. Pass inside to Millsaps, and she gets the ball knocked away. It's going to stay with the Lady Wildcats. Jocelyn Corley, Destiny Corley checking back in for the Lady Rattlers. Kane's going to inbound. Pass to Biggers. Biggers is going to get set and shoot a three. Shot is up and no good. Million with the rebound. She's going to bring it up the floor. Gets it over to Corley. Lady Rattlers look to set up their offense. Wildcats in a zone. Corley has it to Franklin. Franklin gets it to Corley.
Under a minute left in this one.
Destiny Corley has it. She's looking to drive. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Not sure that the Lady Rattlers realize that shot fake and drive. Shot is up, and it goes for the
So they're trying to figure out what she was doing there.
Kaylee Million. I didn't know that she knew, but she did. Quick drive by Gabrielle Biggers, and she puts the shot up, and it goes. So 25 seconds left here. Score of 53-29. Likely be the last possession here. Corley. Pass inside to number 14. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound. Maddie Terry with the rebound. She puts the shot up in the end. She's got 13. Kane's going to launch a three at the buzzer. It's no good. Rebound by Gabrielle Biggers, and that'll do it for the senior girls. So he started off really hot, Trey, and they just really never let up.
No.
Cruise to a victory, 53-31. Threes were falling. Pace of play
Kylie
was
McConnell
there.
had one of the most consistent three-point shooting nights that she's had thus far this season.
Yep. And Emma McConnell, number 3, 12 points on the night.
Yeah.
Only a sophomore. So
Yeah, they don't have Kylie's full numbers.
No, I
there.
think she had around 17 or so points, but then again, she played maybe a few minutes of the third quarter, and that's it. So dominating performance from the Lady Cats, and that'll get us set for the senior boys action here in just a little bit.
Yep. We'll wait to see the boys come on out. We'll put the camera over on them for their entrance, and after that we will kick it back out to break and get everything reset. Once again, I'd like to apologize to all of you people that are used to watching on Facebook. As you know, it's just kind of how the things went. Whenever my setup with my software that I'm using, it has different stages. Like when I first start the stream up, it starts YouTube up first, and then I have to hit a button and it will start up Facebook's. Well, I don't have the internet for it, so YouTube is the first one that goes out, and Facebook is just kind of left wanting tonight. So,
well, at least it's somewhere where folks can find it who are able to tune in here.
there's the boys, and they're gonna start up this clock here in just a second. So we're gonna kick it out to break. We'll be back with you for the start of the senior boys game in just a few minutes.
I'm Carol Collins, and I'm running for Pope County District Judge for our future. In my 25-year legal service, I've worked in law enforcement, as prosecuting attorney, as a public defender, and as a district judge. This makes me uniquely qualified. I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and your family prosper and grow in Pope County. That means keeping our communities safe. That's why I'm asking for your vote for District Judge March 5th.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
Welcome back. We're a little bit behind on getting this back. We just realized our internet seems to have corrected itself. Now we're in player introductions. We don't have a roster up here for magazines boys, so
let's see if I can
And junior guard number 21, Colton McCubbin.
get a roster up here, but looks like we're going to do without, so we'll just call out their numbers, do the best we can with that.
If we had realized that the internet was back up in time, I was going to try to get the Facebook stream back and going, but didn't realize it quick enough.
And now your Hector Wildcats.
Player introduction for the Hector Wildcats here. Get your starting five.
6'1", junior guard, number 0, Ashton Cawhorn.
Ashton Cawhorn's going to lead us off there.
We finally hit
Finally
the
got
lights.
the lights and spotlight here.
Number 3,
Number 3, P.J. Henderson, senior.
5'8", senior guard, number 10, Jackson.
Number 10, Jackson Taylor, QB1/PG.
6'5", sophomore post, number 12,
Grayson Mulder, number 12, 6'5" sophomore for the Wildcats.
senior forward, number 20,
And
I think they called him out as number 25.
number
but
32, right?
Tristan 32.
Brent Casto, senior, is the last of the starting five for the Wildcats. So from what we've heard is going to be we're thinking about a fast-paced game here.
I'm betting that's how it's going to go.
We got some height on both teams here, which you don't see just a ton in small 2A basketball, but 6'5" Mulder and 6'1" Cawhorn there. Cawhorn can really jump out of the gym, and see Mulder in warm-ups and drop step dunk. That's pretty good. So we'll have number 13 for the Rattlers jumping center here against Mulder. Tip is up, and it's won by the Wildcats. Grabbed by Cawhorn, and he gets it to Taylor. Taylor gets the offense set up. Over to Mulder. Mulder looking inside, gets it back to Henderson. Back to Taylor. Underneath to Grayson Mulder, and he's pushed in the back, and we get a foul very quickly on magazine number 13.
They said his name is Alan Downs.
Alan Downs. Pass inside and get a jump ball, and tied up by the Rattlers, and it'll go to magazine. One thing about those inbounds passes and passes down low, you can't bring them down low. You get tied up very quickly.
Yep.
Get a pass underneath. Shot is up and no good. Cawhorn skies for the rebound. Taylor's going to push it up the right side. He's looking. Coach Freeman calling for motion here. Mulder on the right sneak. Up over to Cawhorn at the top of the key. 3 is up and it's good. Ashton Cawhorn hits the 3 to get the Wildcats on the board. They're kind of starting off about like the Lady Wildcats did, hitting a 3 to start here. Hector in man-to-man defense. Number 2 is on the left side, dribbles over to the top of the key, over to the right side, back to the top of the key. Slow developing offense here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Number 3, he's going to drive, and he doesn't get the shot up. So great defense there by the Wildcats. It's going to force a turnover and shot clock violation. Taylor up the floor. Gets it to Cawhorn, back to Casto, over to Taylor on the left side. Back screen. They were looking for Cawhorn underneath. Couldn't find him. Taylor drives it in. Finger roll layup is good. 5-0 Wildcats with 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Magazine gets it up the floor. Looks to drive. Kick to the left wing. Drive middle by number 21. He picks up the layup. It's no good. Mulder with the board. Taylor looking to push ahead to Henderson. Passes up. Shot is no good. And knocked out of bounds by the Rattlers. It'll stay with Hector. Taylor looking to push right away. He's going to inbound the ball. Inbounds to Henderson. He puts the shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up. It's blocked, out of bounds. Stay with Hector again. So good effort there. Shots weren't getting up to the goal, but they stayed with it. Get them another possession. Mulder's going to shot fake, drives in.
Oh, man.
Collision under the basket, no call. No block or charge either way, and we're going to get a ref stoppage here. They're making sure Mulder's okay, and he's going to come out limping here. It's either a block or charge under the basket. You know, it's something when that happens, but no call there.
Yeah, if you feel like he took a hard enough shot going down that he needs to sit out, you should have blew your whistle for a foul.
Yep. Magazine with the shot at the top of the key. The three-pointer's up and good. 5-3. Pass to Campbell ahead. The left corner back out to Taylor. Taylor over to Campbell. Gets it to Casto. Casto looking underneath. He's going to drive. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor inside the call horn. They're going to call a foul on the floor here.
I swear.
Number 10.
Looking over here, the chains that keep these kids out. I Velcroed one side of it up. Now they've broke the little strip that we had in there to keep the other side up too. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Taylor with a pass to Campbell. His shot's no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Jackson Taylor drives in, puts up the layup, and it's good. Gets the shot to go for an and one opportunity, that is. He's going to go to the line for one shot. Great move, strong move, takes the foul, contact, goes up and gets it to go and gets the free throw. So a three-point play for Jackson Taylor. It's 8-3 Hector. 4.5 left in the first quarter. Rattlers bringing it up. Kick over to the right wing, looking inside. Pass to the elbow. The jumper is up and no good. Rebound by Magazine. They get the offensive board and the stick back. It's 8-5. Taylor, he drives and kicks to Callhorn. Callhorn over to Casto, to Henderson, to Campbell in the corner. Jackson Taylor's going to try for a three. It's up and no good. Henderson tips the board and loose ball.
Campbell chase it down.
Yep, Campbell tipped around, went to Campbell, and then bounced off of Campbell out of bounds to the Rattlers. So we're going to get a timeout here. Magazine calls a 30-second timeout.
Like I said, we had these chains that kind of block off the mezzanine area. One side of it was up. I put Velcro on the other to kind of get it blocked off on this side.
We got a zip tie down there.
Zip tie.
Maybe.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they broke the zip tie on the other side.
Yeah.
So
well, and there's a gate down there on that one,
yeah.
and it has been removed by the children, and they're not bothering anybody up here.
So far,
that's right. Magazine has the ball. Gets into the corner to number 2. He puts up a three, and it's good. It's his second three.
Goodness.
He has a really, really quick shot. Got to get a hand up quick on him. It's his second three. He's 2 for 2. Mulder has it. Gets it over to Casto, over to Taylor. Inside to Grayson Mulder, and he couldn't catch the pass. It was tipped by Magazine, however, out of bounds, and will stay with Hector. Taylor's going to inbound the ball. Gets it into Campbell. Campbell's going to set up the offense over to Mulder on the right side. To Taylor. Taylor's going to pump fake and drive. Kicks it out to Mulder. He pump fakes and drives to the middle and gets a shot up, and it's good. Hector reclaims the lead. So back and forth game here to start. 5 minutes in, it's 10-8 Hector. Rattlers setting up their offense. They look inside. Well, they drove in right there, passed inside, did a little tip pass. Shot was up and no good, but they got the offensive board, got the stick back. 10-10. Taylor has it on the left side, gets it to Callhorn up top. He's looking. Pass is stolen away by Magazine. And Magazine goes up and misses the gimme layup there. Too hard off the glass. And Hector comes away with it. Campbell, he's on the left side, gets it to Callhorn. Back to Taylor. Casto up top. He's looking to drive. Back to Taylor. He drives. Ball's tipped away. Stolen by Magazine. All the way to the other end. Layup is good. 12-10 Magazine, and Coach Freeman wants a timeout. .30-second timeout. So Hector started off hot. A couple of turnovers here, and Magazine was able to climb their way back, or claw their way back into the game right there. We are early, but you start off hot, and then a couple of turnovers gets the other team going a little bit.
I don't understand why I'm in the red. I just don't get it. I mean, the stream's still going. It's not like there's a massive problem with it.
Hunter Kaufman into the game for the Wildcats. He looks to drive, kicks it to Mulder. Mulder drives to Campbell, to Callhorn, over in the corner to Henderson. Henderson back to Mulder. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson drives in. Shot is up, and it's blocked and taken away by Magazine. And the Rattlers get it on the block shot turnover. Offense is getting set up here for the Rattlers. Pass inside. Knocked away. Callhorn tipped it, and it's out of bounds off of Hector. Inbounds underneath. Number 10 has it. He goes up for the shot, and it falls for the Rattlers. 14-10. Pretty good defense on the play. Just got the shot to fall there. Hunter Kaufman's going to run point for the Wildcats. Mulder drives, has the ball tipped away and out of bounds. It'll stay with Hector. Kaufman's going to inbound the ball. Gets it to Callhorn. Shot fake, drive. He's in the lane. Bounce passes inside to Stolen. Magazine's out and running with it. Magazine sets up their offense. Pass over onto the left wing to number 2. He passes it over onto the wing. Little drive and kick offense here. Hector's giving them the middle of the floor. Layup is good for Magazine. 16-10 lead here. Callhorn gets it up on the right wing to Mulder. Mulder over to Campbell. Callhorn's going to try for a three. It's up, no good. Mulder with the rebound, stick back, no good. Gets his own rebound, and that shot is no good, but he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. Couldn't get the shot to fall, stuck with it a couple of times, was able to draw the foul. First free throw up and no good. Still having some difficulties with the internet, it looks like.
Yeah.
Second free throw for Mulder's up and good.
It's froze up and spinning wheel on YouTube over there. I can see it.
Magazine drives, kicks to number 2. He launches a quick three, is up and no good. Henderson with the board. 5 seconds left in the half. Kaufman's going to push it up. Gets the pass to Mulder. Mulder shot fake drive. Shot is up, no good. Magazine with the rebound, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 16-11, the Rattlers lead over the Wildcats.
I don't know what to do at this point. I'm stumped.
So was the internet back for?
Well, yeah, it was here in the arena, and now it's just like it's dead again. I don't get it.
We'll do the best we can as we go forward here. Technical difficulties no one can predict unless Trey makes a 100% guarantee, and then I'm just saying.
I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm actually kind of getting to the point where I'm about ready to just say to heck with it and just leave it to somebody else.
No. I don't know of anybody else that can do as good a job as you do, so.
This is, I mean, I just don't understand what has happened tonight that's caused these kinds of issues. It's just like I'm just still just dropping frames like crazy. But semi-returned here.
Hector to inbound here to start the second quarter. Henderson has the ball, and he's going to get the offense started for the Wildcats. Gets it over to Taylor on the left side. Try lob, and it is stolen away by Magazine. Hector came out with a play to start the second quarter. Didn't work out. Magazine has the ball, drives middle, kicks on the left wing. Another drive middle. Ball tipped away and almost stolen by the Wildcats. Another drive middle. Kick to number 10 on the wing, puts up the three short. Jackson Taylor with the rebound. Pass ahead, and the ball hits the rim. Mulder unable to come down with a very, very difficult pass, and a little too much mustard on that one. Over on the right wing, we've seen a lot of driving middle here from the Rattlers. Pass it around the perimeter. Number 2 has it inside. Change pivot foots, no call on the walk. Rebound by the Wildcats. Taylor gets it up to Mulder. Mulder looking, gets it over to Henderson, back to Taylor. Callhorn has it. Casto, he looks to drive, drives middle, shot is up, and it's off the back of off the backboard and went kind of in and out there. And Magazine comes away with it. Another drive middle. Little Euro step shot up, and looks like they're going to give it to him. Gets the shot to go and draws the foul. And one opportunity for the Rattlers. First foul of the game? Or no, first foul of the quarter, okay. I have to say team first. It's the first on Henderson for the game. Free throw is no good and rebounded by Mulder. Taylor gets it, drives middle, kicks to Casto. He looks to drive. Jackson Taylor, little out of sync there for the Wildcats. Taylor was looking to pass it over into the left wing, had two guys over there. One tipped it, and it went out of bounds for a Wildcat turnover. 18-11, 5:55 to go in the quarter. Hector playing a little bit of zone defense here. Number 2 has it in the corner, gets it back out top. Another pass to the corner, quick three by number 2 is no good. So after he hit his first two, he's missed the last two shots that he's had. Taylor starting the offense. Good defense by the Rattlers, gets it over to Casto. Henderson has it. Callhorn up top. He drives. Shot is up. No good. Ball is tipped around, and we have a jump ball going to be called, and it'll go over to the Rattlers. We'll get the arrow changed there, so next jump ball will go to the Wildcats. 5 minutes left in the half. Magazine's going to bring it up to 4 slowly. Pass into the corner and try to get it inside and stolen away. Casto comes away with it, and Taylor gets it. Going to set the offense, gets it over to Casto. He's looking to drive. Gets away with a little bit of a push-off. Shot is up, no good. Callhorn with the rebound. Shot is up and no good, but he gets fouled, so he'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, Casto drove in there and kind of gave him a little forearm shove, got away with it. Hey, if they're going to give it to you,
might as well take it.
Might as well take it and use it. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw, no good. Tipped around. Casto comes down with the offensive rebound. Back to Callhorn, gets it to Taylor. He thinks about it, drives, puts up the layup, and it's good. He come away with 3 points on the possession. Made the first free throw, missed the second, came with an offensive rebound, and Taylor with a nice drive to the basket for 2. Hector cuts the lead to 14. Number 2 for Magazine puts up his third 3 of the game, and it goes. Pushes the lead to 7 for the Magazine Rattlers. Got to get a hand up in his face. Callhorn has it. Gets it to Casto. Casto looks to drive. Cut off. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor gives it to Callhorn. He goes up for the shot. No good. He hits the deck. No call. Grayson Mulder with the rebound and stick back. So a couple of offensive rebounds here really helped Hector kind of keep it a little closer than what it would be if they weren't getting those offensive boards. Hector still in zone. They get it inside to number 10. Forgive me, we don't have the roster, but we're going to get a foul on Hector there. Jackson Taylor on the foul. It's a shooting foul, so 2 free throws for Magazine.
Maybe, if we're lucky, Internet has come back up enough.
So is this what we're seeing here?
That's not live. I mean, it's delayed at this point.
Yeah, but that's what people are seeing, right? Okay. Second free throw is in. Taylor has the ball and gets it over to Henderson. Henderson looking inside to Mulder. Mulder has the ball. Oh, great move there to get around the defender. It's tripped up, so we're going to get a foul, with a team's second foul for the quarter. Got Winston Hull checking into the game for Brent Casto. Taylor's going to trigger the inbound. He's looking. He's going to have to throw it up. Ball is tipped away and stolen by the Rattlers, and they're looking to push. Number 3 goes in. The layup is no good, and Henderson comes away with the rebound. He's pushed and tripped a little bit. Finally, we get a whistle there, but it's a tip ball out of bounds on Magazine, so it'll stay with Hector. Jackson Taylor's going to run the point. Gets it over to Hull. Hull looks to drive, passes to Henderson. Gets it back to Taylor. Taylor's going to look to drive. Hand off to Hull. He's at the free throw line. Jump shot is good, and he gets the foul. Winston Hull is pumped up after the N1 opportunity.
Welcome back. I think the internet's finally got itself sorted out. I'm back in the green. Don't know. It's just.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Hector starts off with the ball here in the second half, looking to build on their 8-point lead. Taylor starts us off, gets it to Callhorn. Casto over to Taylor, stolen by Magazine. All the way in and good for the layup for Magazine. So turnover leading to some points early. Another risky pass, almost stolen away again. Casto dribbling out top, gets it over to Taylor. He drives, cut off. Out to Callhorn, over to Henderson. Back to Casto. Inside to Taylor, kicks it to Callhorn. He's going to try three, no good. Mulder with the rebound. He's going up, and they're going to get Magazine for a foul here. Could have gone either way, jump ball or a foul, and they got him on the wrist. Well, they're going to call it on the floor.
That should have been a shooting foul.
He's going up with the ball, gets the offensive board, and is trying to go back up with it.
Come on, Lovin.
And we're going to get a quick timeout here by Magazine. 30-second timeout. Yeah, he immediately gets the rebound and is
And tries to
going
go back up
up
with it.
and
Yeah, and I wonder if that's what Mr. Taylor's down here discussing with him right now.
mm-hmm. I would be if I was down there. And no.
Mr. Taylor down there said, "You know that was a shooting foul, right?"
Looks to be a pretty civil conversation.
Yeah.
So maybe not giving him too much grief. So the ball stays with Hector off the foul, and they'll inbound it under the basket. Callhorn's going to be the trigger man, gets it into Taylor. Taylor drives, gets to Mulder. Mulder looks to drive, ball slapped away and stolen by Magazine. A couple possessions for Hector and a couple turnovers here to start the third quarter. Magazine has it on the right side, back to the top of the key, over to the left. Pass inside, picks up his dribble, shot is up and blocked out of bounds by Callhorn. Can't get much over the big guys down there.
No.
If you do, you're going to have to get some loft on it. Inbounds under the basket. Pass underneath, the ball is tipped, and it's almost stolen by the Wildcats. 10 to shoot for the Rattlers. Pass is inside, kick it back out. Pass down low, shot is up and good. 30-26. Mulder has it on the right side for the Wildcats. Rattler showing a little bit of pressure out of a zone. Taylor has it. Gets it over to Henderson. Henderson back to Taylor. Taylor to Mulder on the baseline. Kick to Henderson for three. Shot is up and good. 3-point basket by P.J. Henderson. 33-26. 11 points now for Henderson. He's had a couple of threes, an and one. Pass inside, and they're going to get Brent Casto for a reach over the back, much to the delight of the Magazine Rattler fans.
Not that you can hear just a whole lot coming out of them.
No. One only time tonight. Hector in a zone defense off the inbounds. Magazine's getting the call from their coach. They pass it around the perimeter. And they look to drive, cut off. Pass to the elbow. The elbow jumper is up, in and out, no good. Casto with the rebound. Taylor, he's pushing it up, gets it up to Henderson. Henderson gets it back out to Taylor, and he'll set up the offense. Taylor drives in all the way. Reverse layup is good. Jackson Taylor kind of did a little dipsy-do there and drove
what he's good
baseline.
at.
Went into traffic among the trees there, got the shot to go, and the foul. Have an and one opportunity here. Taylor's up to 9 points. Free throw is up, and it's good. 10 points for Taylor, and 10-point advantage for the Wildcats, and the Wildcats are showing pressure in the backcourt. And Magazine's going to have to get a timeout here. Hector came out of the free throw with some pressure there, got the trap, and Magazine's going to call a timeout. That'll second timeout of the half already. 3 minutes in, and 3 left. This one's going to be a full timeout.
Well, they have 2 left. Yeah,
2 left. Okay, they just updated.
I was sitting there looking, at mine. But yeah, you hate to have to burn out all the timeouts that you got.
Absolutely.
Before you even get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and I didn't really understand. I understand that timeout there, but the first one they called was off of a foul.
Yeah.
Not sure what prompted the timeout. We'll never know that. But
Go ahead and say appreciate everybody that's been on and off with us tonight. I'm sorry about the drops. Like I said, I don't know if anybody If y'all didn't hear, apparently somebody might be able to look around and find some information about whether or not there was a tower for Verizon went down. That's the word that we've got, but it knocked out internet to the entire area. And I guess somebody got on the ball trying to get it fixed and up and running again. So, like I said, appreciate everybody that's come back with us. And
we've had some assistance from a hotspot here, and it worked for a bit. And then now ours is back up. Hector showing pressure again on the inbounds. They're going to get Taylor for a foul. Reached over the back. It's his second team foul, or second foul for Taylor and second team foul for the quarter. Rattlers setting up their offense. Going to drive all the way in, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, it's grabbed by Taylor. Taylor pushes it ahead to Casto. Casto looking to drive. He gets it over to Mulder. Ball is tipped out. Going to stay with Hector. Taylor's the trigger man on the inbound. And they're going to get a very, very fast 5-second call on the Wildcats right there.
Well, it's like he took a lot of time to get the ball to Jackson so he could inbound it. It's like, are you sitting there counting before you hand the ball off? I don't know.
Missed that play there. Looks like maybe Callhorn knocked that one out of bounds. Didn't see it. Quick inbounds here for Magazine. Shot is up, no good. Ball is tipped, and they're gonna stay with Magazine. Getting some feedback from the fans here. Offensive board again for Magazine. Don't get it, and Mulder finally gets the board, and they're going to get over the back call on Magazine. Number 42, Bryson Smith. Got some action in the JV game for Magazine earlier, and he's getting some run here in the varsity game. Taylor setting it up. They got some screens set for Callhorn. To Henderson in the corner. Henderson drives, puts up the shot, no good. That one almost rolled in, but
almost.
Magazine gets the rebound. And the drive and kick, they've been doing it the entire evening. Another drive in the middle, shot is up, in and out, no good. Callhorn with the rebound. Gets it up to Henderson, or to Taylor to Henderson. Henderson's driving in, gets the shot up, no call. And Henderson still playing some defense after the missed shot there. Rattlers get it up the floor, setting up their offense. Drive middle, kick to number 2, couldn't handle the pass. Gets it back, and he's going to drive middle. Puts the jumper up, it's good. A good looking shot there. He's got 11 points on the night.
It's Magazine back within 8.
Yep, 36-28, 2:50 left. Mulder over to Casto. He's going to try 3. It's up, no good. Henderson and Callhorn both going up for the board. Callhorn comes away with it. Mulder has it. Over to Taylor. Taylor's going to try 3. It's up, in and out, no good. Callhorn with the rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Wildcats, and he gets it to go. But my goodness, that one rolled around the rim a couple of times and popped off. Callhorn there with another offensive board. Gets the lead back to 10.
It's really good shots down there underneath, but it just nothing was falling until Callhorn was able to get that step back.
Ball's tipped away and stolen by the Wildcats. Taylor has it. He's looking to drive. Gets it over to Henderson. Into the corner to Casto. Shot fake. He drives and kicks to Taylor. Skip past to Henderson. He puts the 3 up. No good. Ball's tipped away, and it looks like it's going to be out of bounds on the Wildcats. And a couple of subs here. Winston Winnie Hull into the game, as well as number 1, Jacob Campbell. Henderson and Taylor will take a seat here. Get them a little bit of a breather here before the fourth quarter. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Number 2, there he goes. He's quick shot. It's up, no good. Offensive rebound for the Rattlers. Shot is up, and it's no good. And we're going to get a foul call. Great. Let's see, 12, Grayson Mulder with the foul. It's his first, it looks like.
Yep.
Team third. First free throw is up, bounces off, no good. Shot is no good.
We got a whistle.
Yeah, it looks like a lane violation going to be called here.
I mean, I guess it's not
wait
okay
wait till it leaves his hand, and then
you go in for the block out.
Yeah, gotta leave the hand first. The second one is up and good. Missed both of them. Got the lane violation. Got an extra free throw. Knocked it in. 38-29. Hull has it. Picks up his dribble. Pass inside the Callhorn. Strong move to the basket. Shot is up. No good. Ball's tipped around. Looks like a jump ball is going to be called, and it'll go to the Rattlers. Callhorn with a strong move and just couldn't get it to fall there. Fought hard for the rebound and got a jump ball, and at least changes the arrow back for the next jump ball. So good effort. Okay. Hull's guarding the Rattlers up top. Working around the perimeter, pass inside is tipped by Mulder and then stolen away by Callhorn. Winston Hull is going to be the point guard. He's going to drive all the way to the basket, and the layup is up and good.
Move by Winston Hull.
Absolutely. Great move there. Kind of did a little stutter step, took it all the way in, and got the layup to go. Oh, and his shot is blocked by Winston Hull. Number 2 with a three-point attempt, and it was blocked. Gets it ahead to Casto, and he lowers his shoulder, and number 2 is back there waiting. Drew the charge, and it'll go back. Well, Winston Hull, 5 points.
Yeah.
Great defense again. So, got to get a hand up in number 2's face, and that's exactly what he did. Got a piece of the ball and went the other way. Rattlers setting up their offense. No shot clock here. 15 seconds to go. Jackson Taylor is guarding the ball. We're going to get a little bit of a trap. Pass out. 5 seconds to go. Magazine looking for a shot. Don't have much. Winston Hull playing great defense and forces the turnover there at the end of the half. Magazine doesn't get a shot off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 40-29 Wildcats. Increase their lead. Started off kind of slow, Trey, but they picked it up there around the middle of the quarter and kind of went on a little bit of a run to push the lead out to 11. Looks like we're still in the green over there with the internet.
Yeah, it's back and as strong as it usually ever is.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and just say it may not last. If I say something about it, it usually doesn't.
Hell, you can blame me this time since I brought it up.
No. Like I said, sometimes just crap happens, you know.
Yeah. So 1 quarter to go here, and Hector with an 11-point lead. And what do we have to do here to kind of
you just
keep the
play your game, stay on your man, and don't let them have anything easy, you know.
Absolutely. The defense there at the end of the quarter was really good. And then, you know, you think about the start of the third quarter when Hector had a couple of turnovers that led to points. So I think if Hector can take care of the ball here in the fourth quarter, I think that will bode well for them. You got to get shots up, you know. You have empty possessions. And,
Winston's still in.
Yep. Hull's getting a few more minutes here to start the fourth quarter. Taylor.
I'm not mad about it.
Yep, Winston Hull looks to drive. Pass underneath to Taylor. Shot fake, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound by Callhorn. He puts it up, and it's no good.
Yep.
And a defensive rebound by the Rattlers, and he falls to the ground, and they'll get him for a travel. Winston Hull going to inbound. Gets it into Campbell. He thinks about it. Shot fake and drive all the way in. Shot is blocked. Magazine comes away with it.
A little bit of a hack there, but...
Yeah. Had a good drive, but Magazine recovered. Pass inside of number 3. Shot is up, no good. And a fight over the rebound by the Rattlers, and they're going to get them for a travel. His teammates were fighting over the rebound.
Always awkward when you tie up down there underneath in a jump ball type scenario with one of your own teammates.
With one of your own teammates.
Seen a bunch of the 7th graders do that.
Hull has it. He's looking to pass, skips it over to Taylor. Taylor shot fake and drive. Gets it to Henderson. Back to Hull. He drives, puts the shot up, no good. Campbell aggressively in for the rebound. Out to Henderson. He's going to try 3. It's good. Shot up by Hull, no good. Campbell aggressively in for the rebound. Kicks it to Henderson. He knocks down the 3. And Hector's lead has been pushed to 14. 6:45 left. Magazine with the ball, get it in the paint, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound comes out to the Rattlers, and they get called for a travel under the basket. Shuffle his feet a little bit.
You got Casto coming in for Jacob Campbell.
Yep. Magazine looking to show a little bit of pressure here, down 14. Taylor. He looks to split the defenders, loses the ball, but goes to Hull. Casto over to Henderson. Henderson shot fake. What a pass by Hull underneath. Shot is blocked. Pretty pass by Hull. The shot was blocked. Ooh.
I think they're going to get that one on Jackson Taylor. Kind of reached in, trying to knock the ball away from. Are you getting the Callhorn?
Yeah, it looks like they gave it to Callhorn. He kind of poked around his back there.
I thought that was Taylor. Taylor may not have been anywhere around it.
Rattlers inbound the ball. Pass it around the perimeter. Number 3's thinking about it. He finally pulls the trigger. Shot is up, no good. No box out by the Wildcats, and Henderson's going to get called for this one. His second foul and team second of the quarter. Inbound underneath on the block. Turnaround shot is no good. They get another offensive rebound. That putback is good. Rattlers showing some pressure. They get it across. Hull has it. Callhorn, top of the key. Hull's got it. He's going to pop for a 3. No good. No good on the shot from Hull, and Magazine comes away with the rebound. Number 2, he was wanting to shoot that. Thought better of it. Drive in, no. Shot is up and no good, and they're out of bounds off Magazine. Great minutes from the sophomore.
Yep.
Winston Hull. Callhorn, he's got the ball. He's going to bring it up the floor. Splits the defense. It's open. Mulder has it in the corner. Ball's knocked away. Out of bounds off Magazine. Hector will inbound on the sideline. Casto gets it into Taylor. Taylor's going to set up the offense. Henderson on the left wing over to Casto. Casto shot fake and drive. Reverse layup, no good. We're going to get a foul on Magazine here. Casto will go to the line to shoot 2. Aggressive move.
Yep.
Got around his defender on the baseline. It's the 4th foul, it looks like, on number 13. First free throw is up and no good. Now I wonder, you don't, the foul situation and the bonus situation I kind of like that better than
Well, there's a
than
lot
the
of
half
good
count,
things
you know?
to it, but it's like I was talking to Freeman about it one
Mm-hmm.
time. He said it makes the game late a little bit rougher. You
Mm-hmm.
know, if you got a team that's trying to get themselves back into it,
Sure.
you got that thing going on, you're going to see a lot more fouls and probably a lot more rough fouls.
Yeah.
You know,
Number 10 with the basket gets away with a push-off and looks over to the student section and maybe has something to say. Henderson gets it.
reconnecting. Maybe it's back up. There we go.
We're back up.
I believe so. Oh, man.
Well, a little bit of a run here from Magazine. Not sure how much everyone got to see of that, but they hit a shot, put some pressure on, got the steal and the ball back, and Coach Freeman wants a full timeout.
It's the most bipolar internet that I've ever seen tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I thought football season got bad at times. But, oh, man.
Well,
I just need it to hang on
yep.
for another few minutes.
4 minutes. We
Yeah.
got 1/2 of 1 quarter left. We can get through that.
This will be over, and I can go home for a couple of days,
Yes.
lick my wounds, and maybe be ready to go for Mountainburg Friday.
Yeah. Well, maybe Coach Freeman can do some digging and get you the Wi-Fi information from Mountainburg beforehand.
Either that, or I need to send an email.
Yeah.
You know.
Send an email to some administrators.
I've got to the point where I do
Magazine.
that these days.
Magazine comes out of the timeout and run a play off the inbounds for an easy 2 underneath. Hector with the inbounds there, and that's the 5th foul on number 3, Vasquez, and he is going to be done for the last 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Hunter Kaufman checking into the game for the Wildcats. Henderson, he's going to bring it up. Gets it underneath to Mulder. Mulder, dribble, puts the shot up, no good. Callhorn with the rebound, goes up, and he's fouled. Well, Callhorn has been all over the offensive glass tonight. So.
But you got a couple kids down there the sizes of Mulder and Callhorn. That's what you want to see out of those two.
First free throw is off the front of the iron, no good. 6-point lead for the Wildcats, 3:42 left. Second free throw up, no good. Ball's tipped out, and Magazine's going to come away with it. Ball's tipped from behind by the Wildcats and out of bounds. A little bit of a break there for the Rattlers as we get a stoppage in the clock and 2 missed free throws. Ball is tipped on the inbound, and through the shot up and blocked
by Mulder.
Yep. Henderson comes away with it, drives it all the way in, layup, no good. Callhorn goes up for the board, and they're going to get him for an over-the-back call. He was aggressive on the offensive glass again, but they're going to call him for the over-the-back, even though there was no block out. Kaufman checks out, and Casto back in. So we've got some sophomores getting some minutes here with Mulder and Hull, Kaufman. They're going to play a huge role moving forward in the season, I think. Rattlers with the ball. 3 is put up, no good. Casto with the rebound. Magazine not having any pressure right now. Taylor's going to bring it up for the Wildcats, setting up the offense. Gets it over to Mulder. Mulder up top to Henderson, back over to Taylor. Callhorn wanted the ball up top. finally gets it over to Casto. Pass underneath to Taylor, and get a foul on the Rattlers. Team fourth foul. One more to go for the bonus for the Wildcats. Taylor, trigger man, gets it into Callhorn. Back to Taylor in the corner. Thought about a shot, and he's going to drive middle. Kicks to Casto. Casto drives and kicks to Callhorn. Callhorn all the way to the rim. Shot is up, and I guess it was partially blocked. Callhorn hits the ground, and no call from the officials. Rattlers come away with it. Down 6. Set up the offense. We're going to screen on the ball. Ball tipped away by Henderson. Gets it into the corner. Skip pass, nearly stolen away by Callhorn.
Henderson nearly got a hold of that one, and then Callhorn nearly got a hold of another one.
Yep. Active hands on defense. That's what you like to see. And Magazine's going to call a full timeout with 2:11 left. Down 6. So the Wildcats need to keep those long arms in the passing lanes. Keep tipping those passes.
Magazine has done pretty well here to get into the fourth quarter late, and finally only had just down to the last timeout. But we talked about that earlier, that they had burned through a couple that early on in the third, and it's going to leave them with very few left.
Yep, one left for the rest of the way here.
Yeah,
could come into play at the end.
2:11. Oh Lordy. Worm, I appreciate you being up here to do this.
Man, I'm glad to do it again. It's been fun. I'm gonna try to help out as much as I can.
Yeah, I mean,
if you ain't got any help, I'd love to do it. So
we'll see how this all goes. Mackenzie and them supposed to be back from their missions trip here at some point. And I haven't really just talked a whole lot to Mackenzie to know if she's wanting to keep going or not. But
yeah, she does a great job. So I'll fill in as needed if that's the case, and I do enjoy it. Second time, and
I'll tell you what, make it. I wouldn't be afraid to put you and Mackenzie both on to do a game. Me just run the computer side of it.
Yeah. Shot is up and no good for the Rattlers. Rebound is Callhorn. Gets it to Taylor. He's going to pushes middle, and then brings it back out. Picks up his dribble, looking for a man, gets it to Casto. Casto drives and then kicks it to Taylor. The Wildcats are going to set up a offensive play here. Callhorn has it. Over to Henderson. To Taylor in the corner. Pass inside to Henderson. Shot is up, no good. Ball was knocked away as he was going up. Magazine has it, loses it going up, and they're going to call Hector for a foul. It looks like he lost the ball on his own going up, but they will get a call on Hector, team fourth. Magazine will shoot 2 with 1:34 left. So next foul for either team will put them in the bonus, and they'll shoot free throws. Any foul here on out. So automatic 2 and no 1-and-1 anymore.
Yep.
First free throw is up, and it bounces off and no good. A little bit of frustration there for the Rattlers. Second shot is up, and it falls. 43-38. We're going to get some pressure here. Inbound to Taylor, over to Callhorn. Back to Taylor. Skip pass to Henderson. Henderson's going to get it across half court. He's going to drive all the way to the basket. Puts the shot up, and it's good. Hector broke the press, and Henderson drove right to the rack and got the layup to go to push the lead back out to 7 with 1:15 left. Number 2, he gets a quick shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Mulder with the rebound, being strong with the ball. He's being hacked all over the place, and they finally blow the whistle. So good, strong rebound by Grayson Mulder, and team foul number 5, so Mulder's going to go to the line for for 2 shots. First free throw is up, in and out, no good. Wildcats have missed a few free throws tonight.
Yeah.
Might be a point of emphasis moving forward. Second free throw is up, and nothing but net for Mulder. Gives him 5 points on the night. Lead is 6 points. 6 points on the night for Mulder. Henderson guarding the ball, putting some pressure on. Get a ball screen out high. Kick it on the wing. 3-pointer by Magazine, no good. Mulder chases down the rebound. Gets it to Taylor. 45 seconds left. Taylor's going to bring it up the floor. He's got to get it across the timeline. Has 2 seconds and finally gets it to Callhorn. Callhorn pass down to Mulder. Mulder back out to Taylor. Pass underneath, shot up by Casto is no good. Rebound by Mulder, his shot was no good, and Magazine comes away with it. 15 seconds to go, 8-point lead for the Wildcats. Number 10's gonna drive, and he goes up for the shot, and they're gonna get Jackson Taylor on the reach in there. Team foul number 5, so it didn't matter if it was on the floor or going up. Going for 2, he was shooting, but 2 shots here for the Rattlers, 10 seconds to go. First free throw is up and good. Second one up and good. 46-40, 10 seconds to go. Callhorn going to inbound. Inbounds pass is tipped. Henderson gets it, and he is fouled. And we're going to get a technical foul here, and a fan is going to get tossed out of the gym.
Wowzers.
And the referee is still and giving him the old hook there. Get out. That's what the ref said.
I believe that's about like 2 fans in the last couple times we've been here for a game. That's had one against Wonderview get sent out right there at the end. And
well, you hate to see it. You know, the refs aren't perfect, but first free throw is up and good. Well, I thought they caught a technical there.
May have just ejected him.
Yeah, may have just ejected him without. I don't know. Anyways, both free throws are up and good. Number 2 gets it across. He puts up the 3 and falls.
Oh,
he trips, and they call a foul.
Goodness gracious.
He was.
Jackson Taylor's got a smile on his face down there. I think he knows that was.
Yeah, and it's called by the ref all the way across the floor, who just got an earful from the fans. So maybe a little bit of a, I don't want to say makeup call, but my goodness, he trips on his own and going to get 3 free throws. The first one is up and no good. 3.2 seconds left. Hector's up by 8. Not going to matter. Second free throw is up and good. Third one is up and good. Magazine still showing pressure. Callhorn inbounds to Taylor. He's just going to hold on to it. And that will do it for the senior high boys game. 48-42 victory for the Wildcats. And we've weathered some internet and technology troubles. And Trey's troubleshooted the whole night, it seems like. Past 2 nights.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been extremely rough. I don't know. Like I said earlier, there's a couple times, like especially tonight, when there shouldn't have been any problems, anything like that.
Yeah.
I was so looking forward to being home because I knew what I had to work with up here.
Yep. Well, you never can tell with technology, but, you know, great job as always, and appreciate you having me on to help. And look forward to doing some more with you as unable and as you need. So,
well, like I said, we'll get you back on. I have no fear about putting you on with anybody. If it's me and you up here, we'll just have a good time with it.
Oh, yeah.
As long as the internet will hold out.
Yep.
But
That's right.
so as I've talked about, we got some games Friday night at Mountainburg, and I'm not going to promise anything this time. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be up and going. I'm not going to tell you nothing like that. I'm going to see about finding an email for somebody up there, an athletic director, and trying to figure out a Wi-Fi signal.
Yep.
But
no promises this time from
not,
Trey Bob.
I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be on. Not going to tell you that it's not. But until then, it's been a good night. Hector with a sweep, 3 wins. JV team and senior girls and senior boys, all 3 tonight. So
great job by the Wildcats. Great home crowd here.
But I think with that, we're going to call it a night, wrap this up, and head on to the house. We will see y'all maybe Friday if everything goes well. Till then, go Cats.